Welcome to HPC shell session. Today I'm going to demonstrate a shell session for high performance computing. So usually for high performance computing system we need to connect to a remote PC or cluster. So I'm going to start from there. We can use a secure shell protocol to connect to a remote PC with SSH command. So at first I'm going to show you how to generate a SSH key, that is a combination of public and private key. So first I'm going to start with this. So I am in my desktop folder directory, in my ID folder. So here I will do this command -o. O is for OpenSSH format. -a is for the it specifies the number of KDF, the key derivation function rounds used. So by default is 16, so I'm going to give it 100. -t, then RSA basically is the type of algorithm that is used, and -b is the number of bits that should be created in the key to create. And then I will give -f. I will mention the folder where I want to generate these keys. So I have a SSH folder in my home directory, and I'm going to generate a key there. My key's name would be 211. So my name and then 043. This should be my key name. So it is asking me for a passphrase, and I have to enter again to confirm. And yes, the key is generated. To see where the key is generated, I'm going to that folder .ssh. So you can see there are two keys. One is .pub, that is the public key, and the private key. The public key should be given to your remote PC's this, so that you can connect to it. Web portal, you can give it to the web portal of a remote PC so that you can connect to using this key. But in case of my remote PC, I don't need to use keys, so I'm going to directly use my username, which is Remy2292, and the hostname, which is bright. So I'm entering my password. Yeah, I'm connected. So as you can see, I have cleared my window. Now if I type some comments here like host name, I will get the host name here. So this is the host name, and you can see in my pointer there is a first part of my host name. Then I can see who am I. It will show me the username, and then I can see pwd command, where am I, the home directory of my user Remy2292. The user, that is Remy2292, I'm in the home directory. So I have a desktop folder, and inside that folder I have my ID folder. So I'll go to this folder directly, and if I do this ls command, you can see there is nothing in here. So I'm going to download a file, zip file, using wget command. So I'm going to give a URL from where I'm going to download a .org/HPC So I'm going to download a tar.gz file. So if I ls now, you can see the tar.gz file. So to extract this file, I need to use tar command with xvf, and if I do the ls command, now I can see all the files are extracted. Now I'll do extra step. I will remove this tar.gz file, so I don't need this anymore. So this is the folder. If I run ls-l-h, then I can see all the permissions here and username, size of the file. So I can see that this file is the largest one, and there are some other files, and also there are some files those have similar extension. So at first I'm going to run through some familiar commands like okay, I will go for the word count wc command, which will give me some count. Like if I use wc only, I can see the line counts, then word counts, then character counts. But if I use wc-l, then I get only the line counts. So yeah, then if I go for, like, if I just want to see the word count, line counts for fast queue files, then I will use this wildcard fast queue, sorry, yeah, and I can see the line counts for every fastq files. So now I will do another operation, moving operation using mv command. Okay, so for that I need to create a directory first. So I will shift all the fastq extended files to inside some fastq folder. So I'm creating a fastq folder. If I ls here, you can see the fastq folder. So I'm using the mv command, which is kind of a short form for move. So I'm going to shift all the .fastq. Okay, so sometimes it's going to be difficult to work in a remote server because it might get down, or not, it might not type properly. So yeah, that's going to be another challenge. Sorry. So now if I ls here, so you can see I have only 3 files and 1 folders. And if I ls fastq folder, sorry, you can see, yeah, all the fastq files are here. So I'm going to clear my screen first. Okay, then I will go through the another command, the same word count command. So I will cd to fastq folder. So here I will go, I will do this command wc-l, which is the line count, and star for the wildcard, and then I will give a file name num.txt. So here what will happen, okay, so here everything is fine actually. So I think it will be better if I show you here. Okay, if I do the same command here, star line num.txt, okay, you see an error here because fastq is a folder, it's not counting line here. But if I cat here, like line num, this file is created here. So if I cat here, I can see the outputs here. So this is a thing, like if I use this sign only, then I have all the outputs in the file name, and the error is shown in the outside. So if I try another command, some similar command with a bit change, like this one. So I will give it name all. So if I run this command, then you'll see the error is not here. So where is it? So if I cat here, you can see the error is now printed here instead of showing it differently. So if I want then another change that will make it a bit different, if I use 2 here instead of ampersand, then it will generate the error in the file and output the outputs in here, log the outputs here. So if I cat, okay, yeah, you can see that the error is in the file. So this is another interesting thing. Then I'm going to show you some other command called prep, which is basically a search command. So it's going to search okay, so I have a DML file, I think. Okay, so this file, I am going to search this GENE string inside this expression inside this file. So if I do this, I can see that there's a lots of file here. So it's a huge file, that's why it's taking so much time. But we should have done something like this, then we can see how many lines are there. Like we are using a pipe, so it's going to show the outputs, it's going to pipe the outputs to line numbers. So it will show the line numbers of the where this gene expression is there. Then I'm going to create a script, shell script. So I'm going to for shell script purpose, I'm going to clear my window again, and I'm in the folder where, yeah, I'm in the correct folder. So like I'm going to make a shell script here, demo.sh. I'm going to name it demo.sh. So okay, so at first we need to declare these stuffs, /bin/bash. So my shell script will run using bash. So at first I'm going to declare a variable, which is a simple string variable. So like, say for example, I will give a string like this is an experiment. Okay, so this is a variable, and another variable you can also run a command here. So I'm going to run list command, sorry, L command, ls, that's else. Okay, then I'm going to echo the test variable. So echo is a command that will print the variable. Okay, so I'm using now a for loop which will basically iterate over the list variable. So file in do, okay, I'm going to echo the file name first. So okay, $sign, then the name of the variable, okay, tab. Okay, I'm going to print the first two lines in from the file, each file, and concatenate it to test.txt file. So I'm going to write done. Okay, I'm done with the script, so saving it. Okay, if I run this demo.sh now, I can see that permission is denied. Why? Because if I do ls-l-h, you can see the permission is only read write here. For demo.sh, the permission is read write, so we don't have executable permission, so we need to give this the executable permission first. So we are going to use chmod plus x, which means executable permission, to this file. So now if I do the ls-l, then I can see it's in green color and there are some x here, so these means actually execute. So now I can run this file, and these are the outputs. So that's it from my part today. It's a very simple lesson. So thanks everyone. If you have any question, you can ask me.